Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have Undertaker versus Tyler Breeze.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
This is going to be a hell of a match, boys.
But I know one thing. When Tyler Breeze is here, a beauty shot can't be far behind, so bring it on. He whipped that one.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about The Undertaker here. So tell us, oh, wise one, what's he got to do to win here tonight?
I've been in the ring with The Undertaker before, so I can tell you from experience that it's no picnic being his opposition right now.
Well, if history is any indication of which way this one will go, Cole, there's certainly a good chance for victory, I'd say.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Uh-oh. Undertaker on the top rope.
He lands the dive perfectly. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
And he gets leveled.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. Quick punch.
Oh, the punch connects.
That was a ton of velocity.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. The Undertaker has to be considered the most savvy veteran in WWE today and a sure thing future Hall of Famer. What he's accomplished in his illustrious career would be enough to fill the resume of about 10 superstars.
Yeah, you just think of all the first that the dead man has been a part of, Michael. The first Hell in a Cell match, the first ever casket match, the first buried alive match, and he has started some of the WWE's greatest traditions. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A textbook maneuver there. Of course, we can't talk about The Undertaker's career without mentioning the streak. His almost inconceivable, undefeated run of matches at WrestleMania. Any superstar who's had to face the demon from Death Valley on the grandest stage of them all has come out of it much worse for wear. Tyler Breeze is not someone to sleep on.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
Oh, The Undertaker wants some air here.
Taking a risk here.
Focusing on the chest now. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looks like the house has been empty for months.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
When you bring such a high level of intensity into the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. Tag team action is next, and it's happening right here. Don't go away.
It's Team Curtis Axel
Versus Team Big Cass.
This is going to be a battle that no one will ever forget.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
Nobody can hold a candle to me and the APA, but I expect this tag team match to be decent at least.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
What I think will happen is his team will take advantage of any mistakes that are made and score the victory. Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now. Big knee to the face.
Colin Cassidy wants to fly. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say.
Just making his presence felt there. He's going for it all.
This could be it.
And he hits with the dive. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections.
You know, Cole, you have a lot of street smarts. Sesame Street.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. things are looking unfavorable for Curtis Axel. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on. Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine here in the WWE.
And there's an extremely it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Looking to rearrange the face here.
Big Cass fired up. Got him where he wants him. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Oh, boy. Big Cass.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Going to be close. How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
And there's an elimination.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Great offense by Enzo Amore. Showing us how to get it done.
Huge shot to the midsection.
First time for everything, I guess. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Ooh, that big right hand driven right into the rib cage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's begging for it. Nobody appreciates Enzo Amore in the ring more than Enzo Amore. Hey, look at Enzo Amore here.
Both Alice in some big trouble. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
His feet are taken out from under him. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Enzo Amore.
Boy, he just got laid out. Here's your favorite, Enzo Amore, and I think he's going to try it.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
What a tag team display.
Here are your winners, Big Cass and Enzo Amore.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Wow, you don't see Bo Dallas lose too many matches like that. Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank everybody at home for joining us this week. We truly appreciate it.
John Cena! Fernando! Diego!
Up next is a conflict that revolves around numbers, and it's all happening right here. Don't go away. We have John Cena against Los Matadores.
These competitors are going to go all out in this one.
Get comfortable, folks. This one is going to be incredible.
Yeah, these handicap matches always seem like they'd be one-sided, but they hardly ever end up that way.
Always a number game in these handicap matches. We'll see who comes out on top.
But no matter what we say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
As the action continues, let's discuss Fernando briefly. So what can these WWE fans expect out of him tonight?
It's always crucial to maintain your energy level so that having your faculties later in the match doesn't seem like an insurmountable task.
I've been looking forward to seeing these competitors square off for quite some time now, Cole.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallet that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. 4. Look at this now. 5. John Cena shows us some clever offense here.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. This guy's just getting worn out.
The Luthez press, and would you look at those shots?
And the offensive display by John Cena.
Well, we're talking about John Cena's power and technique. You know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring.
And now, John Cena pushing forward. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Oh, a shot to the back.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that. What a forceful attack to the back. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
What do you think it is that has kept John Cena from being universally accepted by WWE fans, King? No matter how impressive his accomplishments are or how many titles he racks up, there are those people out there who will just never get behind John Cena.
Well, he's a polarizing figure, Michael, that's for sure. I've never been able to figure out why some people are just waiting to see John Cena fall. I just don't understand it. It's like his naysayers are tuning into WWE programming and buying a ticket to come to WWE events just to see John Cena get beat. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up. Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
That's all she wrote for this handicap match.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is, perhaps the biggest in his career.
I got to agree with you, Cole, the biggest in his career.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You've got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
Well, for everybody's sake, let's hope that's the last one of these matches we see in a long time. next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
It'll be Seth Rollins against Simon Gotch.
Oh, boy.
And here is one half of the Vaudevillains, Simon Gotch, ready for some villainy of his own.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
Regardless, Simon Gotch always delivers in the ring, and this should be no exception. Here we go.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Let's take a moment to talk about Simon Gotch. So tell us, oh, wise one, what's he got to do to win here tonight?
He appears to have his game face on tonight, and he better, because the guy he's in the ring there with is no nonsense.
Well, I can't say I like his chances here, but even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless. Oh, man! Steel chair being used as a weapon. Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Simon Gotch being taken to school here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Hard to argue, but I'm willing to bet things will turn around for him if he can just focus on staying inside the ring.
Yeah, and I'd hate to see this match end on the outside. Just keep the action in the ring already. The Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
What offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to it.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Good Lord, and he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to get...
Oh, my, get the medics down here.
He sees it.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Whoa, don't get up. Oh, Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Achtung! There's a German suplex, Cole.
Are we from Berlin now?
Yes. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, man, repeated chair shots.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
Did you see that? What an impact. There's no telling what's going to happen here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, no! And that'll give you a negative attitude.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Back into the ring now.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Seth Rollins.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, Seth Rollins. He's setting him up for it. Yep.
Crazy move by Seth Rollins.
The finisher again. Wow. That must be it.
Oh, my, that was tremendous. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
That'll leave your head aching for days, I assure you.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so. Not going to win many matches with that move. Yeah, that got him good. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. He needs to dig way down deep. No!
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call... Swinging for the fences and missing. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Seth Rollins.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He's setting up.
Seth Rollins.
Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with that. Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds. It's triple threat action.
I love a good triple threat.
It will be Brock Lesnar against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
Yeah.
As the list of victims that have been dismembered at the hands of Brock Lesnar continues to grow, I don't think he can be put in a type of match or have a match stipulation that prevents him from still being the odds-on favorite to win.
Yeah, and in triple threat, only one of these competitors is going to leave the ring happy.
We got a triple threat match, but I'm a triple threat all by myself. Handsome, smart, and knows for business.
Regardless, the crowd is buzzing because Brock Lesnar is present and accounted for. Is it clear yet that Fernando has his mind right at this point in the match?
Normally, he's standing in the same corner as his teammate, but tonight, he finds himself standing across from him. How would you navigate a matchup like this?
Brothers fight, sisters fight, teammates fight. That's just the way it is. In the end, I'm sure everybody's going to hug it out and move on.
Come on, give me a break, would you? I actually think this is a positive. Normally, we see them as allies, but now, and I don't care what anybody says, now they're enemies. Now, who's going to emerge victorious? And you know what, Michael? If you don't like it, why don't you call a ambulance?
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
He's zoned in on the back now.
Boy, those vertebrae got to be close to being fractured.
Fernando on the defensive. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL. Oh, what a reversal from Diego.
Yeah, incredible. Back between the ropes. Quick punch.
Brock Lesnar taking advantage.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. There might be no getting up from that DDT. Oh, and did you hear the impact? Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Corona! Back now inside the ring. Diego's definitely hurt. We can see blood now.
Well, Diego's in serious trouble. I hate to see that for this young man. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes, I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. Well, someplace nobody wants to go.
He's begging for it.
Lesnar. Diego getting into it and striking with some power here.
Yeah, he can hit harder than it looks.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Oh, my, get the medics down here.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Boy, he is really tired now.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He is slowly getting dissected.
What does Brock Lesnar need to do to win this? We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match. Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
This could do it.
Maybe it. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Boy, he is really tired now.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Timeout time. Kimura lock is in.
I better get a sling ready.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Brock Lesnar has done it.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
That's a big win right there.
Wow.
He absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Luke Harper, Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas.
Get ready because you will not want to miss this. It's Tornado Tag Rules up next.
I love a tornado tag.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Oh, this is going to be some collision.
Here we go in this tornado tag match, and that means all four competitors are legal at all times.
Bring on the fireworks, because this WWE party has officially begun.
Hide the women and children. The tornado tag match is not for the faint of heart.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
What's your take on what Bo Dallas has been going through? It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
Well, it's safe to say that this match can go in any direction from here.
Well, I spoke to his people, and he was really optimistic about his chances. But from what I've seen so far, guys, I'm not buying it.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. What an offensive show by Bo Dallas.
What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a physical and psychological revival at this juncture? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
And on top of that, he's been spending a lot of time outside the ring during this match. You have to wonder what the strategy is here.
Oh, boy. Part of me thinks that he just doesn't have it tonight. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He's stumbling some now. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
And, Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull.
He's still down after that.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
So damaging.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look at this now. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything
anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder. This action has gotten completely out of control.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
He hits a sweet combination.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Oh, check that out. We have a first. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. Curtis Axel is starting to hit the wall physically now.
He's dangerously close to losing this match for his team.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Oh, man. This guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring, right? Come on. Get in there. Action outside.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, look at this. Eric Rowan doing some good work here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Down goes Dallas.
Yeah, well, get used to it, kid. I don't care how good you are. Even the best get dropped from time to time. Curtis Axel.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get.
Oh, not again. Not again. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
What a clothesline!
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Well, how many more chair shots can they take?
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, right up the skull. Oh, my God.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Nobody.
And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here are your winners, Curtis Axel and the inspirational Bo Dallas.
And here's the new face of desolation, Luke Harper, looking to spread some more desolation right here.
Yeah, it's 2 against 2. We're guaranteed one heck of a battle.
Never a dull moment in a tornado tag match. Party time.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
You don't see that move every day. Eric Rowan showing some adversity right now. What do you believe Bo Dallas is thinking about? All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
I don't know, Cole. Both of these competitors appear to have that fire in their eyes tonight. This one's going to be great, I can tell you that. Oh, no! Massive damage done there. And that one hurt his hand.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out?
And a quick pin attempt by Luke Harper. And an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, that's devastating. Steps being used as a weapon.
When Luke Harper enters a venue, a chilling hush comes over the entire building. The audience in the WWE locker room is waiting to witness a hellacious mauling. Rest assured, Harper's assault will not be for the faint of heart.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him.
Oh, man!
That's it.
Did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. You know, Michael, you can see what happens to an audience when that Wyatt family is lurking. There's no doubt that Luke Harper walks at the same haunting pace as their entrance music. And it scares the you-know-what out of everyone, including Harper's opponent.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the...
Hey, going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Bo Dallas did it.
Here are your winners. Luke Harper.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. It's Eric Rowan versus Luke Harper.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
And the bearded beast is on the attack from the opening bell.
Oh, man, am I ready for this?
And the party has officially begun.
Regardless, fans of the Wyatt family are here in force, ready to cheer Eric Rowan on. Hey, now!
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. What's your take on what Luke Harper's been going through? How will he prepare for this match? How can you prepare when the person across the ring from you that you're scheduled to compete against is your partner?
Well, I never thought we'd see this matchup. You have to wonder if there will be any lingering effects from this one.
Come on, Michael, don't be such a goody-goody. I mean, something like this should make your team stronger. Besides, a little competition never hurt anyone. This is a unique happening, and tonight we will see what many have wondered. Just who is the better member of this team? Oh, those steel steps getting used now as a weapon.
When Luke Harper enters a venue, a chilling hush comes over the entire building. The audience in the WWE locker room is waiting to witness a hellacious mauling. Rest assured, Harper's assault will not be for the faint of heart.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, not again. Not again. What an attack. The animosity levels this. Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Oh, not again. Not again.
Look at the attack being unleashed here. All the focus is on the leg.
Well, Michael, it's a sound strategy. If you can't stand, you can't fight. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. You know, Michael, you can see what happens to an audience when that Wyatt family is lurking. There's no doubt that Luke Harper walks at the same haunting pace as their entrance music. And it scares the you-know-what out of everyone, including Harper's opponent.
Again with the chair.
What an attack.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
You see the haunting effect Luke Harper has on WWE fans and its roster of superstars. Just look into the audience when the 6'5", 275-pound horror show makes his way to the ring. It's immediate terror.
Well, you said it, Cole. The lights go out in an arena when Luke Harper makes his way to the ring. That's when Fright Night begins. And after seeing him dismantle his opponent, you see the lights go out for whoever Luke Harper ripped apart in the ring. This match is how many more chair shots can they take? How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Hey, he's going for it again. He sees it. Look, look. I'm not sure I can watch this. And we see it one more time. The steel chair shots continue.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction. Oh, my. Get the medics down here. What an attack. And I don't have one. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Luke Harper stands 6'5" and 275 pounds. His eerie demeanor aside, Luke Harper's strength, quickness, and brutality is something that's very difficult to go up against. And he doesn't waste any time. Luke Harper goes right after his opponents. It's downright scary. Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, man. Repeated chair shots.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Incoming! Oh, that chair shot landed. You know, Cole, it's frightening how Luke Harper uses all of his abilities to ravage an opponent. The strength, the speed, the obsession with human annihilation, and we didn't get into the real scary stuff yet.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. He needs to dig way down. Uh-oh.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Eric Rowan wins Eric Rowan gets it done, folks.
Here's your winner, Eric Rowan.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
I think Boston is...
The Undertaker. Cactus Jack.
What a six-man tag match we have for you. Keep it locked here. Next, we have Team Undertaker against Team Zack Ryder.
And this should be a tough matchup.
The wait's over. It's time for our six-man tag team match. And the first team to score the pinfall or submission leaves the winner.
Absolutely. And the crowd is all amped up to see how this six-man contest ends.
A six-man match, we're in for a treat.
Well, all I know is the internet sensation takes no prisoners. And I expect more of the same tonight.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Zack Ryder with some reason for concern. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match. What do you believe Zack Ryder's thinking here, King? This is not the type of setting he normally competes in. So when you're in there, how do you make the necessary adjustments so you still end up on the winning side of things?
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
In there at this time are 6 of conceivably the absolute best in WWE.
What amazing agility by the 300-pounder.
The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show. Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
And you talk about a pick your poison scenario. The dead man can put you away with his awesome tombstone pile driver, the devastating choke slam, the monumental last ride.
King, how about the Hell's Gate submission?
Yes, I mean, there aren't more ways one entity can put away an opponent.
I wouldn't be surprised if that left an imprint on the boot's sole. Just making his presence felt there. He's starting to feel it here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Oh, it's been a great matchup to this point, and this could really go either way.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
The offense
Kane is working well right now.
Oh, I think this man needs business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure. Curtis Axel showing some adversity right now.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
That's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Oh, down on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now. Oh, no. Hard shot now. Nasty landing.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
His chest may be black and blue after this. Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
He's starting to look a little desperate, Cole. And as you know, a desperate man has little to lose, which makes him incredibly dangerous here.
He's starting to stumble here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time loading here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Kane making his statement as we speak. Curtis Axel reverses it.
Bo Dallas with the tag. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, no. Hard shot now. Nasty landing.
And the electric chair hoping to escape before it's too late.
Yeah, when you hit the ground on that one, it's over.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Ref, count.
Oh, it looks like like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Going for the double play to this move.
Kane going to work now.
Bo Dallas is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much he's got left in the tank. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
I expected a lot more from him here tonight.
Oh, man, he really needs to find a way to battle back from this. Otherwise, this one's over.
The Beast Kane's power can break you, but his twisted mind can enter your side.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
He's looking at it.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
The toll taken on Bo Dallas is very apparent right now.
Can he score the pin?
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. I don't think he was prepared for this type of attack here tonight.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Well said, Michael, but we've all seen him come back from worse beatings in the past.
And he's got to know full well that he can't let his opponent build any more from this momentum he's on.
Jerry, you spoke before of the numerous ways The Undertaker can finish off an adversary.
Right.
I keep thinking about each of the moves he uses, and I got to tell you, I shudder to think if he has a favorite and why.
Well, I think everyone would agree, Michael. Those are details we're better off not knowing. But it's safe to say an opponent has to be aware of each one. In fact, it's a conversation that I know I'd rather not have with the dead man.
He plants him down with authority.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
Hey, from the top rope.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
I think Zack Ryder's really starting to feel the effects of all these blows.
Man, this is getting ugly, Cole. Ryder might be...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even eight. No, fix it. That back's got to be aching now. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
I can't look. Oh!
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Off the apron and down to the floor.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Undertaker. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. He just eliminated him with authority.
Things are looking unfavorable for Curtis Axel. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
True. And I find it curious that he's spending so much time outside the ring here.
He gets out of trouble there.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
Back in the ring again.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He wants back in.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt.
Bulldog.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. Oh, he's in trouble now.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
1, 2, 3. And there's the victory. What a six-man match.
Here are your winners, The Undertaker, Cactus Jack, and Kane.
Enormous victory right there.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for Superstars. We're so glad you decided to join us.
Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn,
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It'll be Daniel Bryan
Versus Sami Zayn.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, man. These Hell in a Cell matches have a reputation for a reason, folks.
There's never a dull or safe moment in Hell in a Cell, and I expect tonight to be no different.
But no matter what we say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring. All this time on the outside doesn't appear to be doing him any good.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Perfectly executed. Stay down. Daniel Bryan here.
Nice takedown of Daniel.
What's he going? Look at this goal. He's got that crossface submission hold locked in.
And what's he going to do? Is he going to be able to counter? Is he going to have to tap out? Is he going to have to submit?
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up. I'm not from the top.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh my gosh, he's showing no signs of letting up.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is, perhaps the biggest in his career.
I got to agree with you, Cole, the biggest in his career. Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match we just witnessed.